So, hi everyone. Today I'm here to share with you about the Beurer Wake Up light. This was quite a unique little product. This is the box. It basically offers a sleep mode, an alarm mode. It does have Bluetooth enabled. It is Bluetooth enabled. And it offers mood lighting, as you can see as well. It includes a FM radio and a power cord, which we'll get to shortly. And it can be connected to the Beurer app. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing the product name. It is a German product, so it is a little hard to pronounce. So this retails for, at this point, depending on the location, between $89 and $90 US. Again, it may vary depending on the product, and this was a complimentary product for review and testing purposes on behalf of Try It Sampling community. So stay tuned for more. Before I forget, I've added timestamps in the description below so you guys can kind of jump around to any features of the lamp you may be interested in learning about. So those are in the description. This Beurer light was a complimentary product on behalf of Try It Sampling and the brand. So the back has a general keypad panel. And it has a aux cable, a USB port, and a power cord, and that's just what the light looks like once you plug it in a general light. This is a video sharing the display settings. So it has a dual alarm system, a radio, and you can also use the keypad to set the alarm and to change the radio station. And it also has an alarm, a radio, a time, and the display settings. The display can be set from off, which is 0, or 1, which is low, all the way to 3, which is the brightest. It's a very unique little system. This is a short video just showing you a little more about the light overview and the alarm without the light being on. And it has a on and off button on the top, and this video was sped up just to show you what the light modes were like. So you press and hold the on button on the top, and it also has two buttons on the side to raise and lower the brightness. And this was just kind of like the generic mood lighting that is offered with the lamp. So it just kind of cycles through various colors. And this is a video to show you what the energizing light wake up mode is. And again, this was sped up for time. And it starts off blue and it turns on about 10 minutes before your alarm actually goes off. So the color gradually changes from blue to like a light purple to eventually like a pale yellow light to the bright white light. Granted, the camera doesn't pick up the color tones very well, but it does work fairly well, and it does have the alarm tone at the end. So what this actually does is it brightens gradually, and the lamp comes with I think 4 or 5 different tones to set for the alarm itself. So they range from like a simple buzzer to a bell to like bird sounds, which they consider nature. And then you just press the top to turn it off. This was an overview of the app itself. So when you connect, it asks if you want to install or turn on the Bluetooth mode, and it connects quickly. This was the WL75 lamp, and it works really quickly and really easily. So it just has basic modes. It has like mood lighting, sleep mode, and this was just to show you that it was connected to my phone already. And it offers like your alarm clocks, and the light setting and the different types of tones that are available. And it also gives you a sunrise and an energizing light. You can also use it without a light as well. So it just kind of gives you an overview of everything that was going on. Please excuse the ring notice. But it's pretty easy to do. It's very easy to work around. It gives you the option to turn on your alarms, and you can also control the light as well with the app, and you can control the brightness. They actually have a sleep reminder, and you can also fall asleep using the lamp as well. So as you can see, it gives you the different light settings, and it gives you just different options if you'd like to fall asleep to the lamp or with the lamp on. And it also lets you use it as mood lighting. So basically you just kind of run your finger around the color wheel to set the colors that you would like and set the brightness. You can set a timer, and then it also has a number of built-in lighting options, and it gives you that selection as well. And then this was just to give you just a little more reference of what else is offered with the app, so you can change your preferences to your lighting and things of that nature. You can turn on notifications if you wanted to go to sleep. You can turn them off. You can also switch your display brightness or the time format of your lamp as well. Overall, it's pretty decent. So this is the lamp itself. As you can see, it's a decent size. It has the keypad in the back, and it has the plug and the antenna for the radio feature. And it also has the aux cable output and the port for a USB cable. Again, this is Bluetooth enabled, so again, you can connect it to your phone or any Bluetooth device. I was going to show you some of the light modes really quick, so let me go ahead and turn off the lights so you can see how they work when using the app. So I'll be right back. So as you can see, I turned off most of the lights except for the overhead light. I have my phone, so I was going to show you what some of the lights were like, and that you can turn the light on using the app. So here's the app. There's the light. So this is just a standard light mode, and then you can turn it up. That's the highest it'll go. I'll put it against the background so you can see how bright it goes. And you can also dim it completely, or nearly completely. Notice that this has like the little finger scale, so it's kind of hard sometimes to slide the button. So this is basically off. Then that's a medium light, and that's full brightness. So I was going to show you a couple of the light modes really quick, just so you can see what they're like. They're different, and it does have some of the like notification settings or the alarm settings. So let me just show you what one of the random, they call them scenes. So you can pick a variety of different, there we go. Okay. I had to press the button. So this is just a general like blue light, but it has a number of different scenes. So they have one called like summer. So I'll turn up the brightness in hopes that maybe it'll change a little bit, but they're just basically like color changing, gradiating, or like a light changing light. So I'm hoping it'll change a little bit. This is forest, and the time that it takes to change may vary, so it just kind of goes through, I guess, the color spectrum. As you can see behind me, it's starting to change color. And they have a couple different kinds. They have like rainbow and wave, and they have rainbow slow, which kind of is slow to change colors. And these are kind of neat, especially if you're somebody that likes mood lighting. This one's called Fusion. So it's almost kind of like a rotating color scale. And then they have one called Wave. And this one's like varying shades of blue. But I was going to show you the ringtones for a second too. The ringtones, the alarm tones. So I'm setting my alarm, and they have, this one's called Passion. That's Passion. This one's a classic. Then this is just a general buzzer. And that's the nature, the one I told you that sounds like birds. Then they have a bell. Then they have one that's joyful. And they have one called Morning Light. Then they have the general radio sync up. So it's kind of interesting. I did like that they do have the option of setting the alarm setting to every day or whatever your needs are. But basically, I was going to show you too some of the sleep modes that you can use. So they have a sleep light option, and that's the sunset tone. And then this is just the mood light, so it changes to different colors. I don't know why you have to have a music, but that says harmony. And then they have like a relaxed tone. And they have like an instrumental tone. They have raindrops for people that like to fall asleep to white noise. And then you can also fall asleep to the radio or not have any sounds at all. So for the sleep light, this one was mood lighting. This is a relax light, which is basically kind of like the mood lighting, I guess, if it changes. And then they have the sunset, which is just a basic yellow light. So one of the big cons I found about this was the shortness of the cord. The power cord is rather short. It would have been nice if it would have been a little longer, because if you're somebody that has a rather high table, or if you wanted to place this on a higher shelf, it is a short cord. Another thing I will say too is that the app is a little off-putting sometimes, because it's a little strange. It doesn't really give you a lot of directions. And I notice with the keypad on the back of the lamp, it's a little tough to go ahead and set some settings, because you think you're setting them and it just automatically goes back to the primary setting. So maybe it's just me, because I have to kind of get used to the interface. But it's not such a bad lamp. Again, it retails for between $89 and $90 depending on the retailer. You may find it cheaper sometimes when it's on sale. I've seen it as low as about $65. As far as the controls on the side go, the brightness raising and lowering, they're okay. I would have liked the display to be a little larger, and just the shape to be a little different. Like maybe if it would have had the buttons more of a layout here on the front, because that is kind of tricky when you're trying to set the time and press the buttons and see the time at the same time. Hence, I guess that's why the app is so useful. But I mean, it's a different product. I did like it. I will say though that if you are going to use it as an alarm with the lamp, you may want to place it not so close to your bed, because I had it close to my bed and I woke up and it was a little too blinding. So it may just be that you kind of have to find the right light setting for you and your bedroom. But other than that, I pretty much did like it. So if you think this is for you, I've left all the information in the description below. I've linked the brand Beurer, and I also found the lamp at Best Buy and Amazon. So hope you guys have a good day. Bye.